Right. So, Ed Boon comes out of cryosleep. Welcome back to the land of the living. Apparently, there is going to be a Mortal Kombat 1 Peacemaker gameplay video tomorrow. Can't wait. I'm so excited. Please hold me back. Hold me back. I saw a comment the other day. Somebody said, so basically we're going to get Robocop. Do you reckon that's going to happen? That he's basically going to end up being Robocop? I don't know. This game really is made for kidlets. I tell you what, man, it really is. It really is made for kidlets. You know, the people that think it's so edgy and cool because they're swearing and a dude that looks like he made his hat out of like tin foil is in a video game. Right, anyway, let's read the comments. This is I don't want guest characters in Mortal Kombat. You understand? Stop asking. It's stupid. Right. Can you all give us the time, please? It'll probably... I don't know. Probably maybe 3 o'clock my time, give or take. That's usually when they've dropped stuff. We're getting a new cameo trailer with Peacemaker. Yeah, probably. They'll probably jam in a cameo as well. You know, another character no one gives a shit about. Right. Art Lean announcement. You know what? That's probably... I don't think they've ever put any of the movie characters that weren't standard Mortal Kombat characters into a game. Art Lean would have been amazing. Like, it would have been a great addition to the roster, to be honest. You could have made, you know, those Goro fanboy twins, right? You could have had them in there as well. You could have had the dude with the long dreadlocks, you know, that was wielding the bow staff. Forget the weapon part, but you could have had him in there. You could have, yeah, you could have actually had some in there, which would have been pretty awesome, right? The interesting thing is that are we gonna actually have like any announcement in regards to crossplay, right? Because that's what everyone's waiting on. Every single fighting game out there right now has crossplay. Worst Mortal Kombat ever made? Yeah, let's see the comments on this one. This will be great. Thank you, and people still defending it. It's close, but not quite the worst. It's got to be the worst. People say MK4. That's not true. MK11, like as soon as NetherRealm started injecting their ESG, DEI, woke politic crap into the slow but sure decay of Mortal Kombat, all started all the way back in MK10. I know a lot of people like MK10, and I do understand why they like it because of the roster. This is not the worst in Special Forces Mythology. They're not the actual fighting games. What's the matter with you, right? You know. Okay. Right. So, you've got MK11. I think was probably the worst, but at least it was a full package. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, you got that. MK1 is absolutely the worst. It's the worst because it feels like a mobile game, right? And I keep saying it, I wasn't a big fan of the 3D era, but at least they still felt like they were in the universe of Mortal Kombat. Forgetting the gameplay, the rest of it felt like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 1 is literally a skin suit. And anyone that sits there and goes, oh, I can't wait for Mortal Kombat 2, I want you to take this hand, I want you to keep your head still, real solid, and I want you to smack the side of your face 50 times. Because Do not call a sequel to Mortal Kombat 1 Mortal Kombat 2. We have Mortal Kombat 2. We have Mortal Kombat 1. And this is just fraud. I'd be okay if Serena was playable. Yeah. It speaks. Yeah, missing. Have you seen me? Yeah. Serena is a mate. Serena. I'm not gonna lie, man. Serena. You know, you gotta have some big titty got chick, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Anyway. This is like, oh yeah, I'm excited for Peacemaker. Also, Homeland. I'm still hoping, like, this is why Mortal Kombat's a joke. Alright. This is why Mortal Kombat's a joke. Right. This obsession with guest characters is now beyond, like, this is just cringe now, right? They're only doing it for sales, not because it's a good product or a good move to do. And just because, as somebody said a while ago, because somebody kills in another universe or franchise, doesn't mean to make them a good fit for Mortal Kombat, right? You've got Tekken 8 over here that pumped out 32 of its own characters, including original new Tekken characters, as well as their first DLC character, Eddie Gordo, being another Tekken character. They don't need guest characters to sell. Yet if they put Tifa in there, Tifa makes sense because Tifa fits into the martial art aspect of it. That makes sense. Plus it's Tifa, so there are some exceptions to the rule, right? But Mortal Kombat's been doing this stupid ass horror themed, you know, just going over the top with their fatalities and stuff. It's become gore porn, right? I'm all for fatalities. I grew up playing the games and loving the fatalities, but the fatalities have fundamentally changed. They have changed from being this quick, brutal ending, like what they now call brutalities. The brutalities used to be what the fatalities were. Quick, shocking, wow, that was amazing, right? Now we gotta sit there like it's a fucking movie, waiting for it to end. I don't give a shit. Right? So, we've been worried sick. Who's been worried sick? I've been worried sick. Right? This is what they do. They hide away when everything is falling apart. It's gonna be, this is you know, this is for kidlets, man. This is for friggin' kidlets, right? This game's a joke. Anyone getting a boner over this, you need some help. Seriously, like this is just. And then we got another one. We gotta wait for Homelander to come out, right? That'll be another like broken character. The only thing people care about right now is crossplay. Okay? I think people are partially accepting the fact that this game is just beyond saving. Right? So now we're just getting excited over crumbs. I've been starving for a week. Here's a crumb. Here's a cornflake. There you go. Go to town. You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny about the Only Pros? You know, and then all sensitivities, right? You know what I've never asked for? Nerfs. It's always the casual market that asks for nerfs. I didn't ask for nerfs. I asked for more defensive options. Are you guys slow? So, I'm not even the problem. Stuff like this, right? This is your target audience. But, you know, I'm just too good to pass up. That's a joke, by the way, for those that are, you know, are on the spectrum. Right, anyway. Oh, look. Yeah, this is probably the realest tweet. Oh, look. Something that generates money in Ed tweets. I am shocked. Yeah. Man, like, the glory days are done. Yeah, this is gonna be the state of Mortal Kombat. They're gonna put people like this in there. Dressed exactly like that. Right? That's what we'll get to them, you know. This is this is like putting a band-aid on an amputated leg. Okay. Unless this update comes out next week with crossplay, it is over. Like, it's already over anyway, but it's going to be more, you know, extra over. You know. I've been saying it. What was that line in Independence Day? I just thought of it. It's like, I've been saying it. I've been saying it for 10 damn years, Miguel. Haven't I been saying it? Right? Randy Quaid, fantastic actor, right? Saved the entire human race by flying his, like, you know, biplane into a alien ship. Anyway, anyone that watched Independence Day will get that reference. If you didn't, go educate yourselves. Okay, right? So yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'll cover it. I'll have a look at it, you know, because they might actually announce stuff that we actually want. Okay. Because you know what's going to happen? This is what's going to happen, right? Ed Boon's favorite pet, Salty Locks, will come out and make some, you know, tweet about, oh, this is the greatest character since last week. You know, probably won't happen, but you know what he's like. You know he does that before. Everyone's going to be like, oh my god, this game's revived. Yes, everyone that bought the premium edition or bought the combat pack is going to be logging back in to test out this horse shit to see whether or not crossplay is in there or not. And then they're going to log straight back out again. Now, if crossplay is in there, right, if crossplay is in there, it'll be interesting. Because they couldn't even figure out the desync issue for God knows how long. Now, I've played people on PC over in Europe and the UK, and it is a slideshow. I've played people in Tekken 8 and Granblue and Street Fighter 6, and it has been far superior. And that's all on... So, on MK1, I was playing other people on PC. It was terrible, right? So I don't imagine that's going to suddenly change unless they've reworked every single data center out there. Secondly, right, when I have played crossplay in the other fighting games against people in those same regions, and the same people too, as well, it's been beautiful. So having crossplay is one thing. Making sure that we can connect all over the world with relative ease and as little as problems as possible is another thing. So anyway, guys, catch you next time.